kept on heading down towards Monterey area. Then we got on the Highway 1, which I think all of us will agree was kind of the highlight of the trip. Like, really, I was just looking back at pictures and videos, and the entire route, it was just, I ran out of words to say. I mean, it was just spectacular. Like, when we first got on, we saw like one tiny little view, like, oh, we gotta stop. And I was like, no, guys, there'll be better things to see. And they're like, no, Faith is like, you have to stop. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. I didn't even say it. Oh my God. That was so beautiful.
Ooh, the little curving roads. Wow.
I love watching the water hit the rocks.
Yes.
So satisfying.
Should we look in their windows? I don't know where we made it to, but we made it to somewhere.
We're here.
We're here. So we stop, we get out, we take pictures. It was just incredible. We hop back in. We drive maybe, 10 minutes, and then it's just another crazy, incredible view. You want a closer look? Because I can get you real close. There's just steps going up that.
Oh, imagine what the view is from up there.
The bridge is
reserved.
The bridge is our destination. So once we see that, then we can stop anywhere we want. 5 minutes, all those clouds have moved out. Can I help you?
Oh, there's the bridge. There she is. Oh,
where is it?
It's right there.
Oh my gosh, there it is.
Well, we're not using it. Look at this, oh my gosh, these cows, no.
Yeah.
That is too nice for you.
This is where my house is. Sorry, cows. Y'all gotta leave.
Oh my goodness, I want to be a cow.
Faith, I got good news.
I'll be a heifer now.
Here it is.
There she is. Oh, perfect. There's right here. Oh my God. Wow. Oh.
Wow. Ugh. Ah! That's crazy. Is this what you guys were looking at the whole time I was driving? Look at that sand. Wow.
Are you crying?
No, but now I am.
Yeah.
Don't ask, Daniel. Why are you asking questions?
I almost saw that beach up close and personal. I don't think we're ready to say goodbye to this quite yet. Oh. Yeah. The main destination on Highway 1, like through Big Sur, was this bridge. It was around a curve, so it was amazing. It was beautiful and had a big arch. We got to the bridge, we got out, we took a ton of photos. The sun was going down by the time we left the bridge, but it was so good. I'm like, oh, that was beautiful. We're switching drivers. For legal reasons, I must say that everything you're about to see is not real. Either that or me and Faith have just got married.
And surprise!
In the state of California, my wife is allowed to drive. Thank you, honey. And then we get in the car and drive about 2 more miles, and I realized that we had been at the wrong bridge, that the really spectacular bridge was farther down the road.
Oh, there's another bridge.
Oh.
I think this is the actual bridge.
Is this the one?
This is the extra one that we were...
Wow.
So we didn't have time to take pictures though, so we're like, oh, that's a nice bridge. So the bridge we ended up taking all the photos at and spending all the time with was the wrong bridge, but it was still a nice bridge. It was still beautiful. It wasn't as beautiful as the bridge that was like literally right around the corner. So, what are you gonna do? By the way, we have no phone signal right now, so this road trip just got a little bit more interesting. We know we're driving south, obviously, because we're going to Los Angeles. So we're just gonna keep driving south until we get signal or see signs or something. We pulled off at one point to see some redwoods, and we just kind of wandered through the forest. We left the car on and just sitting up the hill, and then we saw one redwood, then we saw another one, and we ran down the hill. Then we all ended up like putting our arms around the redwood trees, and then we ended up crawling inside one at one point. Like, I'm gonna walk around it, see how long it takes. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16 seconds. Like really high.
I can't even see the top of that one.
Where does it even go? It is so peaceful and quiet in here. I want to live in a tree. Headed back to the car because we got a little excited and just ran down this hill because the redwoods were huge.
I don't have any words for what I just saw.
It's just like there's amazing things on literally every side.
Those trees are so big. Like,
We
the
wrapped.
bark is big. Like, I feel shrunk when I'm in that when I'm in that woods.
It was just. We were just. It was like a fairy tale. We were just amazed by all the amazing trees and the scenery. It was seriously like another world. It was crazy. I felt like my wow meter was just like topped out. Like I could not be any more amazed. It was incredible.
Hey, onwards towards Los Angeles.
We found the spot where one of Faith's friends recommended. It's called Cafe Kiva. It's nestled right up in the mountain, so you can see over the water. Wow. We've made it, everybody.
You've made it. This is living.
This, yeah, not
You've been
eating.
doing it wrong our entire life.
It's gonna be hard to go back and eat tequilas in Redwood. They had all sorts of interesting food there. They had a giant bottle of Cristal, which I only know from the song Royals by Lorde. I had the Ambrosia burger.
So can you tell us about your Ambrosia burger?
It's a burger.
Okay.
Okay.
That's super juicy.
Miranda had something else that I don't remember. Daniel had something else. Oh, he also had the Ambrosia burger. And then Faith got smoked salmon from the appetizer menu, which turned out to be like cured little pieces of salmon, like on like crackers. And it was smoked and cured, so it wasn't raw, but Daniel thought it was raw.
But it's nasty. It's probably one of the worst foods I've ever had. And I don't know how she's making herself eat it.
He was about to throw up. I thought it tasted good. I was enjoying it.
I wish I got that.
That was not at all what Faith was expecting. I mean, I think the food was not as good as a view. I'll be completely honest.
He doesn't like it.
We ended up spending
It's
$136, I believe. $130 something there, plus the tips. It was like $150 something, I think. It was worth it. It really was. The fact that we can spend $150 on a meal, and one person couldn't even eat theirs. The other person was gagging, and I was like, it was okay. And I still feel like we got a bargain. That tells you how beautiful the location had to be. So after Cafe Kiva, we get back in the car, and it's night at this time. And I let Faith drive, and she is a very determined driver. We've got 4 hours and 49 minutes, 273 miles on this road, this curvy little road. We got the ocean right here. Oh, you can see the listening out there. But Google says this is still 20 minutes faster than like taking the 101. It was a good thing we did
So here
too,
we
because
are.
we didn't end up getting to Los Angeles until about 4 in the morning. It was late. It probably was not the safest thing to do, but you know, it was okay. Like, I feel exhausted from the beauty. Like, stop it. Stop being so beautiful. I can't do this anymore. Right whenever we were coming into LA, we're taking our exit, and it said that our hotel was like 1 mile away as we're on the interstate still. And I said, like, oh wow, our hotel's close to the interstate. I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And Faith says, oh, it's a good thing. Wow, we're right off the highway. Is that a good thing? I don't know.
I would say yes.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
It's like right around the corner.
Ooh, look at this. Looks good.
Oh no! Oh, and the smell.
Whoa, guys!
Are we gonna survive?
What?
Oh, we got such a cheap hotel. Oh my.
1 minute from our
Oh
hotel.
no! Right then, I turn drive under the overpass, and there's a homeless camp set up. Like, people everywhere. There's just a pile of clothes, and there's just legs sticking out of it. Like, people are just buried inside the clothes, sleeping. It was sad. It was very sad. When we were planning this whole trip, I had been told that Los Angeles was going to be probably the sketchiest one, was going to be the one that was most dangerous. And here we are. We got a homeless camp right here, and then bing, there's our hotel. Beautiful, just sitting right there.
You're doing great, Daniel. Keep it up.
I'm so glad we brought him.
San Francisco, we slept with the window open.
No.
Los Angeles, we don't want to sleep at all.
But you know what? Once we woke up the next day, it didn't seem so bad.
We can watch the homeless camp from here.
It really seemed a lot better.